The system of education in the Philippines was patterned both from the educational system of Spain and the United States. However, after the liberation of the Philippines in 1946, the system have changed radically and moved at its own. In pre-Spanish times, education was still decentralized. Children were provided more vocational training, but less academics in their houses by their parents and in the house of their tribal tutors. They were using a unique system of writing known as the baybayin. When the Spanish arrived in Manila, they were surprised to find a population with a literacy rate higher than the literacy rate of Madrid. During the early Spanish period, most education was carried out by the religious orders. The friars, recognizing the value of a literate indigenous population, built printing presses to produce material in baybayin. Many missionaries learned the local languages and the baybayin to communicate better with the locals and teach them the Christian faith. The church and the school both worked together. All Christian villages had schools and students to attend. The Spanish missionaries established schools immediately after reaching the islands. The Augustinians opened a school in Cebu in 1565. The Franciscans in 1577 immediately took to the task of teaching improving literacy aside from the teaching of new industrial and agricultural techniques. The Jesuits followed in 1581, also by Dominicans in 1587, which they started a school in their first mission at Bataan. In 1590, the Universidad de San Ignacio was founded in Manila by the Jesuits, and after the suppression of the Jesuits was incorporated into the University of Santo Tomas, College of Medicine and Pharmacy. The first book printed in the Philippines dates back to 1590. It is a Chinese language version of the Doctrina Christiana or Christian doctrine, a Spanish and Tagalog version in both Latin script and the locally used baybayin script, was printed in 1593. In 1610, Tomas Pinpin, a Filipino printer, writer, and publisher, who is sometimes referred as the patriarch of Filipino printing, wrote his famous librong pag-aaral ng mga Tagalog ng wikang Kastila, which was meant to help Filipinos learn the Spanish language. In 1640, the Universidad de San Felipe de Austria was established in Manila. It was the first public university in the Philippines. On April 28, 1611, the University of Santo Tomas was founded in Manila as the Colegio de Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario. By the end of the 16th century, several religious orders had established charity hospitals all over the archipelago and provided the bulk of this public service. These hospitals also became the setting for rudimentary scientific research work on pharmacy and medicine. The Jesuits also founded the Colegio de San Jose in 1601 and took over the management in what became Escuela Municipal in 1859, which was later renamed as Ateneo Municipal de Manila in 1865. Today as Ateneo de Manila University. The Dominicans on their part founded the Colegio de San Juan de Letran in 1620 in Manila. The Educational Decree of 1863